Hey folks, today I'm working on a recipe for a contest. This is the Chopped at Home challenge. Now if you're not familiar with the TV show Chopped, they give you a basket of secret ingredients that you have to use in the recipe, and you don't know what these are ahead of time, so you can't really plan it out. So I know what the ingredients are, and I just wanted to put it in a basket, just kind of like, you know, chopped. So as soon as I saw the ingredients, I knew exactly what I was going to make. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that came in the basket, or that they gave me in the basket. Greek yogurt, okay. An Italian cheese blend. Now they specifically called out Sargento, because I believe Sargento is sponsoring it, but believe it or not, I could not find Sargento Italian blend cheese here in Central Texas. I'm sure I could have gone to a whole bunch of different grocery stores and maybe found it. A red bell pepper, so far so good. And boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So this is not too difficult, to tell you the truth. I immediately thought of an Italian pimento cheese spread with grilled chicken breast sandwich. So on Chopped, you also can use items from the pantry. So what I'm going to use from my pantry is I've got some ciabatta bread here, salt, pepper. I've got some Roma tomatoes. I've got lemons. I need the lemon juice for the pimento cheese, some garlic powder, and some Boston lettuce. Okay, let me first roast the pepper, the red pepper, for my pimentos, so stay tuned. Okay, while my red pepper is roasting out there on the grill, I'm gonna prep up my chicken. I buy these, the whole boneless chicken breasts, and then trim them up myself, because what I like to do is cut them thin. I like to get that off. So I'm going to trim this up like this, and then cut these in half this way so that they'll be thinner on the grill, like so. So right now for this, I'm just going to use this one chicken breast. And all I'm going to do is add a little olive oil, both sides, and some kosher salt. And finally, some fresh cracked black pepper. Okay, I'm just gonna set these aside in the refrigerator until I'm ready to grill them, so stay tuned. Now let's get this pimento cheese started. I've got a 8-ounce package of this Italian blend. It contains mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, asiago, fontina, and romano. So that's 2 cups of shredded cheese. And I've gone ahead and, after I roasted the red bell pepper, I took the skin off and chopped it up, and oh man, this smells awesome. Roast your own red peppers, folks. Don't buy those jarred red peppers. It is so much better. So to the cheese, I'm gonna add 1 cup of the Greek style yogurt. Now normally I would make this with mayonnaise, but since the recipe, or since the challenge called for Greek yogurt, in goes our roasted red pepper. I have here 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm just going to mix this all up right now. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper to taste. One of my favorite things is pimento cheese. I've done so much with pimento cheese in the past. Really kick it up a little bit. I think this is going to be kicked up quite a bit as well. So just want to thoroughly combine all of this. And then I'm going to taste it for some salt and pepper. Get a spoon. Definitely needs some fresh ground black pepper. And I'm going to go with, it was a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. You know, I think that needs a little bit more garlic powder. Yeah. It needs more garlic powder. So I'm going to add another half a teaspoon, so that's a full teaspoon of garlic powder in there. Because you got to remember, the chicken breasts are only seasoned with salt and pepper, so a lot of the flavor is going to come from this pimento cheese spread. Okay. Very tangy. I like it. Okay, I'm going to refrigerate this, let all these flavors mingle and marry, and I'm going to get the chicken going and then put this all together, so please stay tuned. Okay, chicken breasts are done. I grilled them. They look fantastic. They smell great. And I toasted a nice ciabatta roll. So let's get this sandwich put together. So I'm just going to take some of that pimento cheese and spread it on the bottom. And then add one of the chicken breasts, like so. And then I'm going to top it with some, my favorite, which is butter lettuce or Boston lettuce, and some Roma tomatoes. And there we have it. Okay. Got to cut the sandwich in half, right? Look at that. Let's give it a taste. Now comes the taste test. It looks really good. That is so good. I'm glad I made this. That Italian pimento cheese with the grilled chicken is just a perfect balance of flavors. There you have it, folks. Wish me luck. I hope I win.